Star Wars The Bad Batch Season 1, Episode number 11. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here to next week's episode of Bad Batch. Last week, we went and rescued a senator from the Separatists, which was kind of weird for the group to do, you know, at least from their point of view. Our point of view, a little bit different, but I get from their point of view, especially Echo and everything like that. But it was interesting to see and kind of cool to see. You know, I talked about it just a little bit toward the end of the last episode, but it's awesome to kind of get to see this kind of transition to the Empire, because I'm trying to think, throughout the shows and movies, we never really got to see the direct end of Clone Wars and how that transfer kind of was. And I know we're not really getting to see I mean, I guess it still is a ton, but we're not getting to see certain things, but we are seeing a lot of what the transfer was like, you know, through the clones' eyes for the planets they're on and places they are, right? And we're getting to see some of these systems and places get taken over by the new Empire, right? And see what the transition was like for them and kind of see where the thought process is for the clones still too, you know, with how they feel about the Separatists versus how they feel about the Empire now. Obviously, they hate the Empire with the way it is and stuff, but there's still a lot to learn too, right? Like, I don't know how much, at least our specific group, knows about what really went down, you know? Obviously, they know about Order 66, they know about the chips and things like that, but I don't know how much they know about like Palpatine, about Anakin, about Vader and things like that. I'm assuming not much, but regardless, it's cool to get to see this kind of transition right at the end of Clone Wars, and it's cool to get to see the group continue to develop and kind of change their relationships and dynamics again. Last week, Omega was away from the group for kind of the first time since she joined them. I mean, unless you count when Cad Bane had taken her, but I don't really count that because she was back. Because she was just kind of stolen at that point. Last episode, she was kind of left behind by the group and spent some time with Sid. And I feel like, you know, it's cool to get to see that side of her character develop as well. Get to see her gain some different skills and things like that, especially with last episode, you know, kind of see her strategy skills, right? But regardless, guys, I'm excited to see what we get into this week. So I'm going to stop wasting time, guys. We're going to go ahead. We're going to hop into this episode. Before we do, I do ask if you guys are new to the channel, you do hit that subscribe button, comment down below what you guys want to see next, man. Drop a like on the video for your boy. Full reaction to be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next 2 episodes. You guys want to check that out. Link in the description down below. But we're going to go ahead. We're going to hop into this episode. We're getting closer and closer to the finale too. I think we're on episode 11, and I think there's 15 or 16 episodes. Let me double check. In the first season, there's 15. So we really only have 2 more weeks of this after this, since we're doing 2 a week, and then we're on the Book of Boba Fett. Closer and closer to Mandalorian season 3, bro.
I have a visual. Go be clear.
Crosshair.
Fighters are here.
This is Hera's planet, no?
I'm disappointed, Senator Tar. Despite our new refinery bringing countless jobs to your citizens,
I speak for the people when I say this partnership is most welcome. Wouldn't you agree, Syndulla?
I will always support that.
Was that Hera's mom? I was gonna say.
General, do you share your wife's
And that's her
outlook?
dad. I was gonna say that kind of looked like Hera a little bit. Wow, Hera's parents. We saw her dad, but we know what happened with her mom.
Comes prosperity. This is a new era for Ryloth.
Damn, man, we know how this went, huh? Shit. This is cool. We're gonna see her parents. Who is that back there? Is that Rex?
Everything all right,
No.
General?
What am I talking about, Rex?
Ryloth is safe, Gem. This is what you fought for.
Yes, it is.
Not really. They didn't fight for this. Well, they did, but they didn't know what they were fighting for.
I understand your uneasiness. The one thing we have always done as a people is stand together to defend Ryloth. We would not be here today if it wasn't for them. They fought
We
with
did
us.
see that in Clone
they
Wars.
fought for us. I trust them to protect us as they always have. The war has ended. Let us lay down our weapons and focus on Ryloth's future.
He saved it, but I mean, like, there's still gonna be people that don't agree with it. Not only that, but the clones are being controlled, you know what I mean? And it's not what you think it is. Like, the Clone War's over, but it's a new beginning for worse, right? But damn, Hera's mom, when we first saw her, like, she literally looks like Hera.
Hera has other interests.
Ooh, are we gonna get to see Hera? It literally looks like her mom. That's why I was making that face. I was gonna be like, is that Hera's mom?
Anything suspicious yet?
Hera!
Let me take a look.
Oh my god. Hera and Chopper.
I don't know, Chop. Nothing looks out of the ordinary. I overheard Father say this is only the first location. No, we can't go. Uncle Gobi told us to stay and gather intel.
Oh my god, little Hera and young badass Chopper.
Chopper.
Yeah. Ah, man, this is awesome to see. So many unexpected cameos, bro.
I won't report this, but it can't happen again.
I assure you it won't. Thank you, Hauser.
What do you call him, Hauser?
What were you doing out there?
I already told you.
I want the truth, Hera.
Gathering intel.
I sent her.
Hera, Chopper, inside. Now.
It's not fair. We didn't do anything wrong.
The Imperial refinery is off limits, Hera.
I never said we were at the refinery.
She knew.
Now then, tell me what you saw. Leave nothing out.
Bro, you notice how her accent's so strong here too, because she's living with them and stuff, but in Rebels it's not, because she was away from them for so long.
We've been friends a long time, Sham. I'm telling you, the Imperials are up to something. You just don't want to see it.
Yeah, I mean, why would they be taking your weapons and shit if they weren't, right? Why would they be hiding things? I get he doesn't want to believe that one war ended for another to start.
His influence over them is a problem.
Gobi Glee is your...
God, Crosshair is fucked. His back of his head.
Dulas fighters will always be loyal to him. They all must be dealt with.
We each have our parts to play, Senator. Be sure to see this through.
Damn, bro, Crosshair's head is fucked.
You remind me of myself at your age. But I want more for you, Hera. Fighting. It takes a toll. My hope is that you won't ever have to live a life like mine.
Yeah, but that didn't happen. I get where he's coming from, but it's like you gotta open your eyes and see that you aren't free. How are you free when you got the Empire here controlling you, taking your weapons? I'm sure they're implementing rules and laws. You know what I mean? That's not freedom. That's just new control. I get it's hard for him, though, probably, to sit there and accept that the Clone War ended, but now it still ain't over.
Under the Republic's rule, your planet was vulnerable, but that is no longer the case. The Empire is dedicated to protecting the interests of Ryloth. Please excuse me. There's a matter I must address. You can see yourselves out?
Admiral Rampart cares more about his own interests than those of our people.
Of course.
How can we trust these Imperials when they are keeping things from us?
We need to try. For the sake of Ryloth.
And if the Empire's version of peace is not one we can accept, then what?
Your weapons are gone. What are you gonna do? You know what I mean? Obviously, we know what happened in the end, but still.
The contact's inbound.
Where the contact is. It's different than it. The front part, if that whole back part was cut off, the long part, it would look more like the Slave One. Laid down too. But it is a little bit in look compared to some of the other ships, right?
Weapons?
But we just turned over all our weapons to the Empire.
Not for long.
Is this Bad Batch? Looks like their ship.
Never.
Yep, that's the shit they're selling. Makes sense.
Sid sent us.
Yep,
Along
Sid
with
sent
3
them, of
dozen
course.
blasters and a case of thermal detonators.
What type of ship is this?
A modified Omicron-class attack shuttle.
Can I have a look inside?
Hunter, can she come aboard? But no funny business.
Yeah,
Funny business?
Uh-huh. I'll be watching you.
yeah. She's like, I don't know what that means. It's so cool, bro. She met her in Clone Force 99.
When I close my eyes and picture myself up there, I feel that the instruments help guide you, but you plot your course. You're free.
So
Ain't that the
you're a
truth?
pilot?
Same thing for like driving and shit, riding. It's one thing to know the machine and stuff that you're riding, but it's also the experience and just doing it.
Hera, we're leaving.
Thanks for the tour.
Anytime.
Dude, that's so cool, little baby Hera, man.
Good luck.
God, it makes me miss Rebels. It really does.
We've got an Imperial ship approaching.
Go low.
They want to search. They're probably going to try and search them. Damn. You know, Crosshair, he don't miss.
Move in.
It's that shit, man. Shouldn't have brought Hera along. God damn, bro. Is that a minigun or a flamethrower? Yeah.
These three were caught smuggling weapons onto the planet.
I find your involvement in such matters to be most distressing.
Sir, she's only a child.
She is an insurgent. Take them away.
Motherfucker wants power, bro. He's mad that the people don't respect him. Old big bitch.
I'm clocking 3 of Glee's fighters on the western ridge. Should I take care of them?
No. Let them report back. Just make sure you get into position.
He wants that information out.
Smuggling weapons? What was Hera thinking?
We must speak to Senator Ta immediately.
Chopper.
What did you find out? Guilty of treason.
Ta will see that they never get one. We must intercept that convoy before it reaches the capital.
Yep.
Where are they now?
Western outskirts, Sector 3.
Chopper, let's...
Ain't got no choice but to fight now, but you already gave up all your weapons. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, bro. The Empire is so manipulative just as much as Palpatine. And I know Palpatine's the one behind it and everything, but like, fuck. This is what they want, though. They want them to try and intercept him so then he's caught doing something.
The convoy's been targeted.
It's in Dula. I knew it. What are you waiting for? Attack!
Yes, sir.
Damn. Imagine he wasn't wearing that armor. Motherfucker would have been knocked. Damn, did she die? That looked like a shoulder shot. We here, baby. We here. You don't fuck with a man's daughter.
Tell them we surrender.
Surrender? What are you doing?
Because they can win later. Fight another day, right? If the reinforcements don't get here in time, they surrender, they live. They can mount an attack later.
What is father going to do? Ta will not let this go.
Let us worry about that.
How dare you attack our convoy? You are all traitors.
Kill this
Threaten my
motherfucker.
daughter and accuse her of treason? For years, I've watched you put your greed and self-interests above Ryloth.
He's the one holding the blaster.
Champ, stop and think about what you're doing.
It's already too late. We too far in. Oh yeah, Crosshair, bro. This must be when her mom dies.
But not this way.
Bro. But I mean, it's like you already in this shit, you know what I mean? They're gonna be after all y'all for treason now, so you might as well kill him anyway. Oh shit. Damn. Yeah. Make it look like he was the one to do it. Yep. Make it look like he executed him. Damn, man.
Arrest these insurgents for the attempted assassination of Ornfrey Tar.
It's that shit, man. I fucking hate the Empire more and more. The more I watch Star Wars and get different stuff, you know, information, it pisses me off more and more.
Get far.
Oh, she'll get far.
Have our forces find her.
Not only will she get far, but she's gonna be the biggest pain in yo ass ever. You don't know the half of it, bro. Is that the end? Are we gonna have like a part 2? Fuck, we are, bro. Oh, I like when they do the part 2s, but it's also like, fuck, when I finish an episode of something, I want to feel like, I mean, I guess it's either way because the cliffhangers do make you want more, but it's also like, I want to feel good about it. I want to be like, okay, that felt wrapped up, man, you know? Season 1, episode number 11 of Bad Batch is in the books, ladies and gentlemen. Fucking Hera, bro. This episode wasn't even really... It's weird because this is Bad Batch, right? It's like supposed to be about the group of Bad Batch, and I know they were in this episode, and we got to see them bring the weapons they stole on a previous episode to get some money for Sid and for them. But it's like this episode was more so centered around Hera, which was interesting to see, and I'm not against it, bro. Like, Rebels was fucking amazing. Hera's one of my favorite characters in the Star Wars universe, too. You know, I really enjoy her character, and it's cool to see. It's funny because when the episode first started and we saw her mom up there and they hadn't said her name yet, I made this face. I was like, is that her mom? Because it literally looks like her. They did such a good job of making like her mom's character look like her to where you could tell that's her mom, but it's not like exactly the way she looks, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes you can look at parents and be like, okay, that's your kid, or you can look at a kid and be like, that's your mom. You know what I mean? For her, you could do that. It's like they did a good job with that. It was great. You know, before they even said her name, I was already thinking that had to have been her mom. But because in Rebels, she's already dead, right? Like, I know we saw her dad and everything like that, but I wonder if maybe next episode we'll see it. I don't remember in Rebels, it's been a minute, if they had said how she died, but man, it's just fucked up, bro. The more and more I watch Star Wars, the more and more shit I see, the more and more I hate the Empire, man. You know what I mean? Which in turn means the more and more I hate Palpatine. My hate grows for him. You know, the motherfucker has caused so many problems in the universe, and just seeing the way, like, we've never got to see this side of the Empire. Oh, I don't know how to put it. We never got to see this time of the Empire, right? Transitioning these places after the Clone Wars. You know, last episode, we got to see Raxus and what was going on there. This episode, we get to see Ryloth and what's going on here. And I know we heard stories and stuff like that, but we never really got to see it like we are now. And it just, seeing all this bullshit, like the way they killed the senator just so they can kind of frame Cham to be the one to do it and whatnot. It just pisses me off, man. You know, like, it makes my blood boil more and more. I hate the Empire more and more. And I know ultimately they do kind of lose in the end, but it still pisses me off seeing this. But I'm glad I'm doing my Star Wars rewatch. Obviously I watched episodes 1 through 3, and I watched A New Hope last week. Next week I'm watching episode 5 and then episode 6, and I cannot wait to see that motherfucking Palpatine get taken out again, bro. I'm so excited to see that, because man, watching all this shit, it just makes my hate for him and the Empire grow more and more, bro. The Empire is so fucked up. You know, they try and make it look like they're the good guys. Like, we're coming in to save you. The war is over. All you got to do is do everything we say and follow all these new laws, follow all these new rules. We're going to put this here. We're going to put that there. We're going to do what we want. He's not in charge anymore. We're in charge. We're going to have all the clones here. We're going to have all these stormtroopers here. You know what I mean? But they try and make themselves look like the good guys. It's similar to like an Avatar, right? With the Fire Lord. You know, he's like, back when he started the war, motherfucker is like, Sozin, you know, he was like, we're experiencing a time of growth and prosperity. We should go spread it and share it with the rest of the world. And he's trying to make it look like he's the good guy, like they're trying to spread their wealth and prosperity and make other nations better, but they're not. They're just trying to take them over and make the Fire Nation better, bro. And it's just fucked up, man. But regardless, guys, fantastic episode, surprising episode. Didn't expect to see Hera and Chopper in this, but I am glad we did. I'm excited to see how we continue this. But guys, let me know what you thought about it in the comment section down below. Like always, if you guys enjoyed this reaction video, make sure to leave a like if you guys are new to the channel. Hit that subscribe button. Full reaction will be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next 2 episodes. You guys want to check that out. Link in the description down below. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. What is going on, everybody? I hope you guys all did enjoy that video you just checked out. If you did, make sure to drop a like and comment down below. What is a movie or TV series that you guys would like to see me react to next? Want to give a couple quick shout outs to some of my highest tier supporters over on Patreon, man. Shout out to the homie That's So Gordo, the homie Silas Kane, and the homie Alexander Collins. I appreciate your guys' insane support, man. If you guys want to join the Patreon family, link is on screen right now, as well as in the description down below. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.